Brian Bealer's rounding them up. It's going to be September 30th for sale. 1958 Chevrolet cars. This search request comes from a subscriber. And like this subscriber, if there's a classic car you're looking for out there, it's free and easy to do. You just simply subscribe to the channel, drop in the comments below the make and the model, and I'll round them up for you. So everybody that's never caught an episode before, we're basically looking for cars that are currently for sale for subscribers. This one right here is going to be my thumbnail, the pick of the day. We'll talk about that car last, and let's get started. It's going to be Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. That's the two platforms we're on. It's going to go lowest to highest. I've put them in price order. Deleted off all the duplicate ads, hopefully. And I don't set any of the prices, so none of these cars belong to me. I get no finder's fees and no commissions. The way to pay back the channel is hit the thumbs up. So I'd appreciate if everybody hit the thumbs up underneath. And be sure to subscribe. If this is just something you like watching, you like buying old cars, you found the perfect channel right here. So this first one's going to start us off on Facebook Marketplace. It's a 1958 Chevrolet Nomad wagon. It's going to be in Tennessee for $1,500. So if you want to find this car, that's what you do, is go on Facebook Marketplace, go Tennessee, punch in exactly what you see in the description, and it'll pop up. And that goes for every ad that we see for every car on the episode. I know we get a lot of people that see the thumbnail and they'll just not watch the video. And how much is that one? Is it still available? Well, you'd have to get on here and check it out to see if they're still available. I do know if you subscribe, the little bell shows up afterward. If you ring that, click on that, it'll keep you informed every time we put a search out. You can watch them as soon as they come out, and the odds of them being on here still for sale are really good if you're watching it the same day I searched them. So this one here again's in Tennessee. It's a 58 Chevrolet Nomad with station wagon. Good for rat rod project or project parts. Does not have a motor. It's $1,500 or best offer. We'll consider trades. It's got his phone number on it. He's got a couple photos here. It's been sitting in the backyard a minute. Car looks pretty rough. I call it more parts than a save it, but that's me. This is the area you're in. You're looking for a four-door wagon. Boom, there you go. $1,500. Been on here for 8 weeks. On to another one. It's going to be a 1958 Chevrolet Brookwood wagon again. $1,800. 4 weeks ago, Alabama. This one looks much better condition. So if I was going to go grab one of the first two here, I think I'd probably go grab this one. Still got an engine down in this one too, and it's pretty rotted. For sale, 58 Chevy Brookwood wagon. I believe it to be a 283 automatic power glide in it. Have not tried to crank it. Yes, it's rough. And no title. So there you go. On to another one. It's going to be a 1958 Chevrolet Biscayne for $2,350. It's going to be in Texas, listed a day ago. Says he has a 58 Chevrolet Biscayne 4-door sedan. It's got a straight 6 3-speed on the column. I dig that. Still has the original motor and trans. This is a running driving project. Does need brake work. He's got a nice printout on it. Not seeing anything about a title. So if Texas is the area you're in, looking for one that runs and drives, a 4-door. You can tell the garden hose is laying out there because he wet it down before he took pictures of it. Made it look like it had some nice clear on there, right? The seats look pretty decent. Not a bad looking car. Running and driving project. It's got a title. Check him out. $2,350 on that one. I'm digging it, man. Front end, the bumpers look good. It's a 4-door. On to another one. It's going to be a 58 Chevrolet Delray. $2,500 he's asking for this one. Posted 2 weeks ago in Oklahoma. It's a 4-door sitting out back. It looks really rough. So obviously that last 4-door looks way better than this one. This one's obviously not going to run. And that's what's so cool about our searches here and rounding them up, is we put them all in price order, and it shows you what people are asking for the same kind of money, what kind of cars you're getting. So Oklahoma, I'd head to Texas before I head there. So on to another one. It's a 1958 Chevrolet Biscayne, $3,500, listed a week ago in New York. See, both the eyebrows on the fenders are gone. Chrome grille and bumpers definitely don't look as good as the last car, but this is a 2-door. And it looks pretty rotted up. I don't know what he's showing you a picture underneath the hood of the Malibu for, but And that's what they're going to put in here. Some kind of V6 front-wheel drive is what their idea was. Does have the original 6-cylinder in it. Looks pretty rough. I don't know. And then we're seeing a 4-door. So I don't know if you're getting a 4-door too. It says 2-door Biscayne with a 4-door parts car. No interior. So yeah, I'm digging that. You are getting a 4-door parts car with this, and he has titles for both cars. So there you go. This could have maybe been the buy of the day for $3,500, New York area. If you're looking for one of them, you can actually get two of them for $3,500. You see that 4-door had a V8 in it, power brakes. On to another one. It's gonna be a 1958 Chevrolet in Utah here. Again, we don't usually find a lot of cars in Utah. $4,500. It's posted 15 weeks ago. Does say clean title, and it says price to sell. New price is $4,500. Biscayne 2-door post. Low mileage car. Can be finished the way you like it. Got a 6-cylinder, 3-speed on the column. It don't look bad. I'm digging the wheels. I don't know if it says somewhere in there that the wheels don't come with it, probably. Well, I don't see nothing about him keeping the wheels. I'd check him out. $4,500, man. I definitely like the wheels that are on it. On to another one. That's a cool one right there for $4,500, 2-door Utah. On to another one. 1958 Chevrolet Biscayne here, $4,800. Listed 3 weeks ago in California. And he tries to pitch its nice patina. He's full of shit, man. That car looks bad. So it's one I would definitely paint. It's a 4-door. Chrome, I don't know, could maybe be saved, polished up. 58 Chevrolet 4-door Biscayne, original paint, awesome patina. See, there we go. And I already called that before he said it. That's not awesome patina, but I guess everybody's got different taste. But that car just looks like shit. That's my opinion, you know. You want to leave it look like shit, I guess you could. That's what I guess a lot of people consider patina as shit. But there's a good patina and there's a bad patina, and that just looks bad. On to another one. And this here could have been the pick of the day. 1958 Chevrolet. Yo, man. That's what it says. That's what you'd want to type in. It's going to be in Wyoming. $5,200 listed 3 weeks ago. It says clean title. Up for sales, a pair of 58 Chevrolet Yo Man wagons. These are 1-year model only. The orange wagon, as shown by the pictures, is a 2-door. And I love that. So if I was going to have a wagon, I would want the 2-door wagon. But to think you're getting a pair of them, you could probably build yourself a real nice 2-door wagon right here. So it's $5,250 for the pair. And he's dropped it $50 to $5,200. Something you're looking for. Check it out. I'm liking the 2-door wagon. That's probably going to be the only 2-door wagon on the episode. So I don't know how rare they are, but there's one of them. We definitely found one. And there's your 4-door that comes with it. Looks like it's missing the whole front clip, which isn't good, but considering that 2-door definitely needed a passenger side fender, and I'm guessing the driver's side's probably just as rotted. On to another one. 1958 Chevrolet 4-door, $6,000 listed a week ago, California. Wow, and it's another 2-door wagon. So you can tell I definitely didn't go through them in advance, just found the cars. This is a 4-door. It is a 4-door wagon. It said right in the description. So again, I don't think we'll find another 2-door wagon. Fold me in that picture right there. All the chrome's pulled off of it, so that's not very encouraging. All the glass is pulled out. Those are big items when it comes to building a station wagon or any old kind of car. You definitely want to get all the chrome and trim with it. 1958 Chevy V8 283 2-speed power glide, solid floors, slight rust, heavy seats, do not need help selling it. So I always hate when I run people's ads that say that. He didn't need help selling it. Here, we showed it on our episode. On to another one. This one here, you have to remember this pick till the end of the day, because the pick of the day does go to Nevada, and it's for a 2-door like this. So this one is a 4-door. I don't really like the chrome trailer wheels, but at least they're not all rusted out. It's got a beautiful front end on it. I'm loving the chrome. Missing the taillights. Other than those taillights being taken off of it, man, it looks just about complete. Looked like there was no interior inside there either, so being Nevada, I'm sure the interior was shot. It's going to be a 1958 Delray four-door sedan. This old classic's a beauty. Just needs an engine transmission, but would make a great hot August nights project car. I'm digging it. Nice looking car right there. Four doors what you're after. Nevada. Even a two-door is what you're after. Nevada's going to be the area to head to. So on to our first Craigslist ad. This is going to be in Los Angeles. It's going to be a 1958 Biscayne for $6,200. It's been on here for a week. A big old shifter coming up out the floor. Still got the 6-cylinder in it. Looks like a brand new starter on there. And it don't look bad. The front chrome looked pretty good. Got the back bumper on it. It's got the glass in it. $6,200. Been on here a week. Los Angeles. I'm gonna have to say that's a good price on this car. It's gonna be clean title. Check him out. On to another one. Be 1958 Chevrolet Delray here for $6,800. Listed a week ago in Georgia. So obviously Georgia's a place that it's not gonna say clean title because all you're gonna get is a bill of sale with it. I do like the brand new rims and tires. Front bumper looks pretty nice. So's the grill. This car looks pretty good. If a four-door is what you're after, nice clean small block down in it. It looks like they painted a section of the trunk. It also looks like they Frankensteined in a trunk pan. So it looks like that work's all done. I love the dash. Beautiful steering wheel. Don't look like a bad car to me. $6,800. Georgia. On to another one. It'll be a 1958 Chevrolet Impala here for $10,500. So we're up to $10,500 now. Listed a week ago in Missouri. And yeah, that's a beautiful looking car. I don't know about the two-tone paint, but I'm digging it's got a manual in it on the floor. Definitely shows you a lot of little spots that are bubbling up and got rust holes and where someone threw Bondo and icing over top of rust and it just all popped right back out. But I'm sure the guy that did this got the money he was wanting for the car. Just unfortunately now they're trying to sell it to somebody else after it's all fell apart. So I don't know, $10,500, you tell me. Looks like it's going to need a complete restoration to get rid of all that rust under the paint. It's a Delray, not an Impala. That's why we're looking up Chevrolet cars was the request, because he wanted to see all of them. Original 6-cylinder 3-speed. It has 283 Muncie 4-speed. So you got to love the drivetrain down in this car. I mean, obviously would have been cooler with a big block 348 or 409, but definitely digging it. 10.5, I don't know. I think it's a little high. On to another one. It's going to be a 58 Chevrolet Impala for $11,000 here. Listed 4 weeks ago. Texas. It says it's got a blue title. So you got to appreciate that. A lot of Texas don't have titles. Got a nice air cleaner on there. You can notice that's not the Edelbrock piece of junk that we see all the time. Every episode we see one of those Edelbrock junk ones. So I believe this is made by Wieland. It's a nice air cleaner right there. Got to show appreciation when people know how to put the right air cleaner on their car. That looks pretty rough. Someone started primering some of it. Inner fenders, firewall, quarter panels all been primered up already. I don't know about the wheels. On to another one. It's not a bad looking car. Price on that was $11,000. On to another one. It's 1958 Chevrolet Vintage. That's how he's got it listed. It's $11,500. Listed 13 weeks ago, California. Says clean title. Says manual tranny. But it's a 6-cylinder. 3-speed runs good. I'm guessing it's on the column 3-speed. Look how nice that looks. I do like the powder blue. I like the 4-door. This is a nice car. Probably nicest car we've seen so far, by far. And beautiful steering wheel, beautiful dash, beautiful car. And I'm digging the price. It was $11,500. Looked like it was white in that picture right there. But definitely love the powder blue. And I don't know how we could spend any more on a 4-door from here on out throughout the episode. They're only going to get to be more money, but man, $11,500 looks like where the 4-door, real nice 4-door came in at. California car too. On to another one. This should have been the pick of the day, right? You can tell it just rained. He didn't use the garden hose to wet the whole street. So it just rained a little bit ago. The red looks real nice and shiny. Don't expect it to look that good when you get there. I can't stand the hubcaps. The wheels gotta go, man. Those wheels look terrible for such a beautiful car, because this thing looks great. So right after saying that the powder blue one, I don't know if you wanted red with skirts, man, that's a nice looking car. I don't know if it's as nice as that powder blue one, but it's nice. 358 Chevrolet BEL-AIR runs and drives excellent. 350 engine. So yeah, 11.9's when price is negotiable. He's down to 11.9 on that. I'm telling you, that might have been the pick of the day. And I take that back about the blue one. I think I'd rather have this red one. This is a nice looking car. So for under 12, Michigan. Check them out 4 days ago. So that car just went on. On to another one. It's going to be another 4-door for $12,500. So 1958 Chevrolet Biscayne 12.5, listed 2 weeks ago in PA. Looks like my blue sky metallic paint that I'm painting my 64 Comet Caliente. And if so, that's a premix from Summit Racing. I don't know if it looks good on it or not. It don't look bad. I don't know, 12.5. New pick of the day, but it is a 6-cylinder. It looks really clean. It's a real driver's car. It's not a full restoration that you're scared to drive. So he's telling you right off the bat it's not as nice as it looks. And crappy paint needing to be restored. So paint looks good from a distance, but it's one of those ones where stay 15 feet away from it. On to another one. Back to Craigslist for one here. It's going to be in Denver, 1958 Chevy BEL-AIR hardtop, 327, 14,000, listed 11 days ago. It's like a burnt orange with baby moons. I'm liking it, man. Interior's trashed. It's got a decent air cleaner on there. We got to say that, as much as I hound about the one that we always see. At least it don't have one of those. Still got the generator on it. It's got power steering on it. It's got power brakes on it. I'm digging it. Not a bad looking car. 14,000. It's a 4-door. On to another one. It's still on Craigslist. It's going to be in Tulsa, and it's going to be 1958 Chevy Delray. 15,000 is the asking price on this one. Posted 16 days ago. You see it. It's our first nice 2-door. Got an automatic with buckets in it. Got a decent air cleaner on it. Got that original steering wheel in there, man. The dash looks great. Nice looking car. If a 2-door is what you're after, 15,000. That's where we've seen our first nice one. On to another one. It's back to Facebook Marketplace. It's going to be 1958 Chevrolet Suburban. That's how he's got it listed. 15.5, listed 8 weeks ago. Louisiana. There we go. We got a nice station wagon. 4-door wagon here. Seats are a little wore out. I definitely like those white rims on the one side, green on the other. I don't know what's up with that. But they look way better than those hubcaps we've seen on that red one, man. Holy cow, that guy just needs to go pop those hubcaps back off of that. That's my opinion. I would have done that before I took pictures. 1958 Chevy wagon. In fair condition. Motor runs. Needs brake work and tires. That's all it says for info. On to another one. 1958 Chevrolet Impala for $16,500, listed 10 weeks ago in California here. Clear title, it says. That's always a good thing from California. 1958 Impala, 2-door hardtop, asking $16,500. Also have a 58 parts card for sale separately. And I gotta tell you already, I think it's overpriced. This thing looks really rough for $16,500 compared to what we've already seen. I do like the big white wall. Big white wall tires are on it. Got a nice steering wheel in there. Yeah, those are the wheels the red car needed. Yep. California's the area. $16,500. I think that one's overpriced. On to another one. This is going to be $18,900 again. I think this is overpriced too. 1958 Chevrolet Impala 2-door hardtop. And it was listed 2 days ago in Illinois. Let's check out that air cleaner. It's probably the coolest air cleaner we've seen yet. Yep, and it's got the original upholstered seats that are beat. But I love the original upholstery that they did in these. The stripes. Again, it's got the beautiful steering wheel. I'm going to guess it's manual steering. You see the ball on the steering wheel there to help turn it. It don't look bad. It just don't look like it's worth $18,900 to me. I don't like the wheels on it. And it's rough. On to another one. Here we go. 1958 Chevrolet Impala, $22,000. I mean, that's got to be some kind of mistake. Yeah. Not because the car is really beautiful, but because they got a piece of shit air cleaner on a brand new carburetor. I swear, if you own a body shop, you should probably buy a bunch of these and send them to everybody you know. That way, by the end of 2 or 3 months, they'll all be coming to you to have their hoods repainted. I just can't believe how many of them we see that people actually run. This is on the floor. I'm digging the shift. It's 355 4-speed. Power brakes. Good head turn, not a show car. Very nice underneath. Starting at $22,000 best offer. Possible trades for no junk. So nothing like his air cleaner he's got on there. On to another one. It's gonna be 1958 Chevrolet Brookwood. $22,000 for this one. And it's a 4-door. Man, it's nice. Got some kind of chip boost wheels on it and a Vortec engine in it. So if that's what you're looking for, is a turnkey driver. I don't know if I can handle the seats. We got some really nice original looking back seat, kind of, and then just, I don't know. It's not like a Delta 88 or something, like an 80s Delta 88 front seat in there or something. I don't know, I don't like it. It's got nice paint, it's cool two-tone, beautiful chrome. Again, I don't really care for Foose wheels. On to another one. I didn't read it out. This is going to be, I don't know, not zoomed up for some reason. So let's zoom it up. See how many ads we got to scroll through here to get the full screen. Probably quite a few. So yeah, imagine doing this on every ad to show the full screen picture of everybody's cars. Here we go. And then it's not even full screen, man. It's just bad photos. So 1958 Chevrolet sedan delivery. $25,000 listed a week ago, Oregon. Yep, bad photos. Interior looks pretty decent. Had nice seats in it anyway. I don't know, they filled in the back windows, made it a panel delivery, or is that what it really is? It is a real delivery. So there you go. We got a 2-door delivery on here. 1958 Chevy sedan delivery, 327, 3 on the column, 3-speed on the column. Been stored over 40 years. Both front floorboards need some attention. Runs and drives great. Thanks for looking. Text if you need any questions. Anything to answer any questions. Send you better photos. That's what I would ask for. Pretty cool one right there. I say it's probably the only delivery we had, considering there's only 4 more left before the pick of the day. On to another one. It's going to be Craigslist. So you go San Francisco Bay Area, punch in 1958 Chevrolet Impala hardtop, $26,000. This car come up. It's been on here for 9 days. First I thought it was a real nice car, but then you can see the paint's burn off of it. So it needs paint. It does have the original seat covers on it still. No engine, no trans. If there's no motor, no trans, he's out of his mind for this. Real ad. I'm a real owner. Asking less than price is a scam. Yeah, I don't know, man. We just watched a whole episode with cars that were priced less, man. So, I don't know if that's what you're looking for. That's your area, San Francisco Bay, and you believe it's worth $26,000, needing paint and an engine and trans. On to another one. This is going to be in Green Bay. 1958 Chevrolet Impalas. $35,500. Listed 9 days ago. This could be a great, absolutely great buy. I honestly don't know. You have to go check them out. If we're going through the pictures, there's 3 of them. And they are all three like torn all apart. So I'm guessing somebody in the family's finally passed away, and they are moving these down the road. Either that or getting rid of them to take care of somebody that's needing the money to have them taken care of or something, because this isn't the kind of deal you usually come across. There's three still sitting in the barn. 1958 Chevrolet Impala projects, 3 Impala, 2 hardtops that are taken apart, but complete. I will split them up. Cars are as priced. $18,500 for one, $15,500 for another one, and $12,500 for another one, and then $35,500 takes everything. Call with any questions. It's been on here for 9 days. Check him out if that's your area and you're looking for a collection of 58 Impalas. You know, load up the trailers. On to another one. This is going to be a 1958 Chevrolet Impala, and it says contact seller for price. So you want a showroom, take the Barrett Jackson, resell it, if that's the kind of guy you are. Well, here you go. We found one of those for one of you guys too. Listed 2 weeks ago, Toledo, Ohio. Says the Nova is sold. I didn't even see any pictures of a Nova. Info's on the last picture. I don't know, everything but a price, right? So no price on that one. You just have to hit him up. Toledo, Ohio. On to another one. And it's probably going to be priced about like this one right here. So this is going to be in Phoenix. It's going to be on Craigslist. It's a 1958 Chevrolet Impala Sailor Trade. He's wanting $63,000. It's been on here for 23 days. At the bottom of the Craigslist ad, you can see he's updated the ad 17 days ago. Again, I like the Continental tire package. There's a good look at how all these seats looked in these cars originally, how they were striped. Love it. The steering wheel, beautiful. It's a beautiful car. $63,000. Well, how bad do you want one? I know it's a Rest Me resale red, and that's got to help the seller try to get rid of it, right? So on to my pick of the day. So if I was going to buy one, if I was looking to buy one of these, this would be the one I'd go check out. It'd be this one right here. 1958 Chevrolet Impala for $6,500. Listed 11 weeks ago. And I thought it was in Nevada earlier. My bad. It's in New York. So the blue 4-door that was $6,000 was in Nevada. Pick of the day goes to New York. 11 weeks ago. 1958 Chevy Delray 2-door project. 1958 is the 1-year body. So you have the time. These are the rare, is what he says. But even though as rare as he's talking it is, we've seen quite a few on this episode. So they're still out there for sale. It's got a nice printout on it. So it's been sitting for a long time. He's accumulated some parts to go with it. It's a small block Chevy. Was told it's a 327, unknown condition. Have not tried to get it running. Don't have the time. It has a 4-speed tranny. It looks like a Muncie or a Borg Warner. Car's pretty much complete. Just needs restoring. It looks shiny in the pics because it was washed off. At least he's on enough to tell you that. It does not actually have a shine. But I gotta tell you, for the price of this thing, it has an open title, $6,500, 4-speed, 327. I don't buy that he didn't try to get it running. It either turns over, it's gonna run, or it's not. It's not that hard to figure that out. But I'm digging it. What a nice car. Does have some different seats in there. It's got some broken glass, but again, the price looked good to me. Did have the grill laying there. Does show you it's got some nice solid underneath still left to it. I'm digging it. New York. That's where I'd head to. So, do apologize. It took me a while to get to this search. I know it's been on our request list for a minute. But we finally got to it. And that's what we're going to do, is we're going to head on to another episode right after this. So we premiere these. It's going to be every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So we're going to bring searches 4 days a week at least. And if you're liking that, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to ring the little bell. Stay informed when the videos are coming out. And like always, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you again in just a few minutes with, it's going to be some 65 Malibu and Chevelles. Thanks for watching. Peace out.